Hey guys, we're seeing here YouTube Vlog Creator. As you can see here, my banner, YouTube blogger and creator, sharing news, stories, and ideas for the content creator. And that's what I want to share with you today. What I want to talk about is when your viewers are on YouTube. Now, I get these emails from vidIQ, from TubeBuddy, and I get a whole bunch of other emails from other sources to put out here and hopefully help you guys out when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. The only thing is though, you guys need to watch the video pretty much all the way through in order to get something out of it. So without further ado, let's go right to it over here. Let me just minimize the screen, not minimize me, but just go to another window over here. And as you can see here, this is from TubeBuddy, all right? And I got this in an email. You can see it says over there, view this in an email, view this email in your browser, which I'm in. I'm in browser. I'm working with Microsoft Edge, so this is the browser I'm using. But let's do a little here. I'm going to give you the links to everything I'm showing you, okay? And then I'm going to show you the site, right, where it talks more about this here. And I'm going to show you from how I get to it. This way you can check out my stuff, and I want to show you some stuff because the information I have here, I have that sheet that they're going to be talking about right here, but these things could change, okay? And I'm going to talk a little about that, so I hope you guys could stick around. All right, so let me just pause. Let's just do a little mouse scroll over here, and you could read this here. Like I said, I'm gonna give you the links, but this is just to give you an idea. It says, hi, there's no shortage of advice when you post on YouTube. The problem is that almost none of it is based on your channel, your niche, or your audience, okay? Then it goes on saying, in the latest video, we covered 2 overlooked strategies for finding your ideal upload time, one most creators have never thought to try. It only takes about 10 minutes work. It works regardless of your channel size and gives you a single that generic posting advice never will. Then it says over here, try these strategies to start making more informed decisions about one of the most overlooked levers in channel growth. Okay, and when you click this on here, it's going to take you to this window over here. Now, I'm only going to play a little because I don't want to get any community guideline strikes. Don't worry, you'll be able to listen to this here. I'm just going to play a little part of it. I'm going to mute my mic so you don't get the feedback like that. Okay, here we go. Just going to play a little part of it now, just a little of it. Okay.
If you want more views on your YouTube videos, you have to start publishing at the right time. The issue is most advice online is generic and isn't based on your specific channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you
Okay, like I said, you'll be able to watch the whole video. It's only, if you look at it over here, it's only 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. Watch it and check it out for yourself, okay? Now, I'm gonna go back, let's go back over here. Let's put this over here for a second here, and I'm gonna go over here. This is my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you how to get to this here, okay? But before we do that, I wanna show you, it does change, okay? So let me make myself bigger here, and I wanna share this with you guys before we get started into the other thing. I'm gonna show you how to get to this here. All right. This is it. I put in plastic laminate and made it 2 copies, right? Because I highlighted some stuff in here, right? I printed this out. You can do the same thing if you choose to do so. But if you look over here, you're going to see, without the glaring here, you're going to see some of these dark bars are the ones that's going to be the ones like tell you the times when you should be uploading, all right? You're going to notice these are going to change when I show you the updated stuff, okay? Because it does update, all right? So now, let's go back over here. And what you're going to do is, this is my homepage, my YouTube homepage. What you want to do is go over here and go to, I always start over here. I always go to your videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to analytics. All right, we're going to go to analytics. Click it on. There we go, analytics. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on audience. All right. And it takes a little time for it to load up. And you're going to see your monthly audience, how many subscribers I gained, and so on and so forth. So we're going to scroll down here, keep scrolling, and boom, there it is. Now we can make this bigger. Now before I do that, let me just scooch over here for a second here. Now, if you look over here, I did a video on this here once before. Now sometimes I'll say, what your audience watches last 7 days, not enough eligible audience data to show this report, learn more. Well, again, you can't always go by that because, like I said, I mean, I do get views on my videos, but not great views, but I get views. So you can see over here formats your formats your viewers watch on YouTube last 28 days. If you get like nobody watches, that's not good. But over here, as you can see, it goes right across as everybody watches. The YouTube Shorts, everybody watches. Live, now if they're talking live, like actually go to live, I don't really do live videos where I'm actually interacting with people, you know, in the comment section saying, hey, let's say they're saying, hey, Rich, how is this going? And I respond, hey, how you doing, Charlie or Bill? I don't do those live ones here, but it's saying nobody watches, but over here, it's working towards everybody watches. I don't know what they mean by that, but I don't go, quote unquote, live. All right, now, if you look over here, looking at this here, it looks like it changed. Okay, let's make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. If you ever want to make it bigger, just go over here and go like this, hit the plus button, and you can make this big. Now we're going to be concerned with this one right here. All right, we're going to look at this one here. Let me just move this over here a little. If I could do it, maybe I made it too big. I think I made it too big, guys. I think I made it just a little too big. There we go. Well, it's all right. Anyway, oh, and now I got me. Let me cut my. There we go. Let me put myself over here. Of course, we already seen this part. All right. Now, if I was to show you the ones I had here, they changed. Okay, it definitely changed. Now, this is for Sunday. On the one I just showed you, I'll paste it up here so you can see. You could do the comparison. It did change. It does change. Okay. So, for example, on the one I did a while back when I printed this guy out. It was over here on Sunday, 12 a.m. They'll say many of your viewers are on YouTube. Okay. Then we're concerned with the darker ones. The darker ones are the ones is the ones you should really be concerned with. These are like light, but these are the dark ones here. Here now, 7 p.m. for Sunday. Most of your viewers are on YouTube. Okay. So let's just focus on the real dark ones. Okay. Now over here for Monday, let's go over here. Well, let me get back over here. For Monday. Click this one on. It'll say, again, 7 p.m. Most of you viewers are on YouTube. 9 p.m. Most of you viewers on YouTube. And then over here, you got over here, again, there's two 9 p.m.s. Okay, it looks like there's two 9 p.m.s. Right? Yeah. Okay, move back up over here. Yeah. This is 8 p.m. I'm sorry. So you got 7, 8, 9. So if I make a video and I do it within that time frame there, that time span, I think I should be good as far as getting views. Now, Wednesday, not that great. 7 p.m., most of you viewers are on YouTube. Friday, over here, 10 p.m. I make videos sometimes late at night, too. Sometimes I'll make it 12 midnight and sometimes past that. But, again, if I'm in that ballpark, if I'm doing something... This is what's good about this here, though. Okay, let's be before I start talking about the other stuff. And over here, it's for Saturday... Today, okay, it's right now it's 2:35 over here in the East Coast of New York, and it's saying 1 p.m. most of you is on YouTube, and then if you go down one more, it'll say at 2 p.m. All right, most of your viewers are on YouTube. Now, what's good about, like, let's say Friday, let's use this one here. I rise in the morning at 6 a.m. pretty much every morning, 7 days a week, right? And if I look at this here, I check this out in my YouTube analytics. I got to 10 p.m. That's when most of my people, most of viewers are going to be, getting ready to be on YouTube to hopefully watch my videos. I have a timetable to play around with. A long one, too, because, like I said, if I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I got plenty of time to look for my, what I'm going to be making next, next video, and to share with you guys out there. So this here, believe it or not, is very important. And if you look at the side-by-side comparison, you will see that it does change, okay? So some people may say, all right, so I printed this one out. And you may say, yeah, well, if it's changing, it's not going to really be too much helpful. Well, that's when you could do it pretty much on a daily basis. Okay, I would recommend that in some cases because you can't go, I printed this one out just like this here, thinking, oh, that's pretty much, it's set in stone. It ain't. Okay, and that's why you can see the comparison from the one I printed out as to this one here. Okay, you can see it's totally different, as far as like when people are watching it. Why is the time frame like that change? I don't know. I don't do the analytics, what the YouTube does. So I'm just basing it off of what YouTube puts out there for us creators out there to share. You know what I'm saying? With not only well, in this case, I want to share with you guys, but they share with me as well. Okay. And then if you go down here, it'll say upload time, live stream time, right? And then it gives you a breakdown over here. how are recommendations calculated, and you could hit that one as well. But you see over here, this pretty much is almost the same, but it's a little different. Again, look at the side-by-side comparison. This one says 9 a.m. This one says 6 p.m. Over here, this says 10 a.m. This says 6 p.m. And if you look right across, it's totally, all the numbers have changed here, the time slots. They all changed, okay? And then it says weekly Mondays, right? Be coming up soon, right? With another day. Then that's when they tell you 6 p.m. is good, Eastern Daylight Time, whatever. So if you hit over here, it says how are recommendations calculated. You hit this little pull down arrow, and hopefully it's going to tell you over here. Well, this is another thing too here, subscribers return. This is another thing too, but this might be something you might want to look at as far as like, hopefully I got your attention. Subscriber bell notifications. This is what they have here. Subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel, typical YouTube 10 to 30%. 12.5, it's 216, right? Subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel, enabled YouTube notifications between 5 and 20%, which is 3.1%. I wish you guys could tune in more often. Okay, notifications can't reach subscribers who are disabled notifications on your YouTube app or signed out. So in other words, if you guys are signed out, you're not going to get any notifications from me if you choose to watch my videos. And now look over here, guys. This is really sad. Okay, this is sad as a YouTube creator who's been on the platform for 13 years, working towards 3,000 videos, not subscribed, 98.5%. Look at that, 98.5% are not subscribed. And look at the subscribed, 1.3%. Yowza, that's not good. And then over here, it gives you a little more information. You see more. Then it tells you the age and gender. It'll also bring this up here. You can, if you don't like these up and down lines like this, you could always go over here to the pull down arrow and just do a bar chart. I like bar charts because they're pretty much straightforward there. But I'll tell you the same thing. See? Not subscribed, 166.73, whatever. And then over here, the ones subscribed, 2.18, whatever. I don't know. I guess those are probably percentages, no doubt. Okay? And that's the way that goes. But if you want to get a little more information, like I said, as far as like with certain things, like when it comes to analytics, it's all based on how your YouTube channel is performing. Okay, so let's see if I can get back over here. Okay, and then they got some other stuff over here, as you can see here, age and gender, female, male, and so on and so forth. And they give you the age groups of people, right? No subtitles, and they tell you where it's coming from. India, United States, of course, is going to have all that. See, and then Australia, and so on and so forth. All right, and then every time you click see more, it's going to keep updating your, it's going to update, refresh your analytics page here. Okay, but this is what I got, guys, and I hope that some of the information I put out, I hope it does help. Okay, here's the device type, another thing which is good to know. When people are watching your videos, mobile phone 48.1%, computer 38.6%, TV 8.0, and a tablet 5.2%. Okay, and then that's for all. And if you just want to, just scope out videos, it'll give you a breakdown like that. And same thing for shorts. You can see the numbers change. And I wanted to tell you, that's another thing I want to share with you guys. Don't disparage the shorts, the YouTube shorts, because they do work. They do work. I've gotten subscribers from them, and also in most cases, I get a lot of views from them. So whatever you do, don't disparage them. They do work. I'm telling you. I'm telling you firsthand. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Maybe I should do a video like that just to show you. I think I might have done it like that, showing people that with the YouTube Shorts how they do bring in, what do you call it there? How they do get you views and you get subscribers from them. So maybe I'll have to do another refresh like that as far as with the videos. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video now. If you guys get a chance, check it out. And check out my YouTube channel if you get a chance. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. Let's go back and you can see some of the videos I've done already. Let's do a little mouse scroll over here. Some of these videos, whoop, a little too fast, but you can see some of the videos I did here for you. Especially if you're a new YouTuber, new to my YouTube channel. well, even if you aren't a YouTuber, you could check my videos out. You might get a little takeaway from them. Might be helpful in some cases. Is the popular videos. These are the videos I did on the top over here. For those who follow me on my YouTube channel, I do like to talk about the Sony Handycams I use to make my videos. And I also make videos with the old iPhone 5S and the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I have right over here. This is my one I just recently bought. All refurbished phones, by the way. They're not brand new. Okay? So if you guys get a chance, check it out. And hopefully you like the content. And hopefully you like me. And I do hope you guys will come back for more, hopefully good information. But the most important thing before I close out this video, I want to share this with you guys. I don't mind taking the time out of my day to make these videos and share information with you. The most important thing to me is that making the videos is one thing, but getting a takeaway is the most important thing. And that I can't stress that enough, folks. I can't stress that enough that I hope you guys, when you watch my videos, you could get a takeaway. Even if it's a little tidbit that'll help you out. That's the most important thing. And I want to also share this too. With the read aloud videos, let me go back over here again. Let me just make myself bigger. Let's put myself back. Here we go. This is it. It'll leave a lasting image in your head, right? This is it. No, and the thing is, when I do the read aloud videos, I know some of you may not like them. You may not get a takeaway from the read aloud videos, but the most important thing is though, that information I put out, I get a lot of Google alerts, and I get a lot of information from different sources. Oh my gosh, video creators. I can't even remember. There's so many of them out there. Tube Filter, I think it is, something along that. I get so much information from different resources, and when I feel that this information may be helpful to you, especially if you're a new YouTuber out there, I like to share with you guys. I like to put it out there and share with you. So I hope that you guys will watch it. And I know when I look at the analytics, I don't know if I've seen it in here or not. Maybe you might have seen it, but the watch time is, the average view duration is really sad at times. I might do a video 15, 20 minutes, whatever. Even if I did a 5-minute video, and the average view duration is really low at times. And I just want to say this. You're not going to get any takeaway from it if you just click it on and you just listen to 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or whatever. You're not going to get the full effect of it, what it's all about. So sometimes there's a lot of people out there, because I see on my videos, I see the analytics. You guys don't see it, but I do. How much view, the average view duration is on the videos I put out. Like this one here might be, I'm looking at the timestamp here, well, the little bar there, it's going on 18 minutes. And I'll probably only get maybe, if I'm lucky, if I get 2-3 minutes on it. If that, it may mean nothing. And I know they always say the 10 or 15 seconds are the most important part, like when it comes to putting the videos out there and sharing with people. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. I put a title and a thumbnail out there, and I'm hoping that you guys will, embark on it and watch it, and hopefully, like I said again, get a takeaway from it. I would hope that if you do watch the videos I put out, you do hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be out there when I post some videos, to please hit that bell notification icon. If I can get this channel to grow to 2,000 subscribers before 2027 comes up, whatever. I said that last year for 2025. It's like, oh, maybe by 2026 I'll get 2,000 subscribers. I don't know. It's the 5th month. I still got time. Maybe I might hit that 2,000 before the new year starts again, right? And the way the months are flying by, before you know it, 2027 will be here. But if I don't get 2,000 subscribers, that's okay. At least I'm doing the best I can. As a small YouTuber, I'm still going through the phases of sharing information with you guys, and I'm learning with the new information that I post out. So when I post out information, new information that I think might be helpful to you guys, I'm getting a takeaway from it too. So it's a double win for both of us. But I really enjoy making videos for you guys out there. Okay, and as you can see, this banner here says it all. For those of you who don't know, especially if you're a new YouTuber or a new viewer, I should say, hitting my channel for the first time, this is what my channel is all about. Sharing news, stories, and ideas for the content creator. Just in case you wonder, because some people may say, who's Rich J. Pacini? Who is this guy? That's what my YouTube channel is all about. And I'm going to keep putting content out there. And then, you know, I mean, if the channel grows, it grows. If it don't, at least I'm doing my part, and I'm going to keep making videos to share with you guys. So I hope you'll come back and check me out from time to time. And I really would like to get more subscribers on this channel. I mean, it'd be nice if I could hit that 100,000 subscriber mark. I know a lot of people say, yeah, you and everybody else wants that. Even a million subscribers. It'd be nice to get the silver play button and the gold play button. But that may never happen, guys, but one never knows, right? You know, and the last thing I want to say for the new YouTubers out there that are starting a YouTube channel, please, whatever you do, don't look at it as a waste of time. The only time it becomes a waste of time, folks, is when you quit. That's a waste of time. See, when you're in it for the long haul like I am, it's not a waste of time. I got a lot of time vested in here. I got 13 years vested into YouTube. That's when I started back in 2013. And I'm working towards 3,000 videos. And let me just say this. It doesn't mean because I've been on here for that lengthy time and I have that many videos, it doesn't make me a YouTube guru or an expert. Okay? I still can learn new things as I go along. But this channel is an open forum. In other words, it's not like one specific niche. I talk about different things. I talk, like I said, about my Sony Handycams, the iPhones I use, and I'm making videos right now with the Logitech webcam, you know, the Logitech Brio. It shoots in 4K. And I like to share tips and tricks with you guys, but if you don't subscribe or if you don't hit that bell notification, you're never going to know. So it's like anything else, you go sight unseen. So I hope, like I said again, I hope you guys will, you know, get a takeaway from it. Like I said, that's the most important thing. But anyway, this is Rich Bassini signing off. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.